All right, guys. Are y'all ready for some memes? You are, right? So here we go, man. THONAR plus Rimuru plus Scotty plus Gother. Now, if you don't know, THONAR recently got her new Holy Relic, which is kind of broken. Because right now, what she does is if she attacks, you'll get 1 gauge on everybody. And also, you get 10% HP related stats boost up to 4 times. So you're about 40% HP related stats, which is both 2 good things. Because if you have the artifact set, which pretty much stops you from being frozen if you have 5 gauge, then THONAR is going to be your gal. And if you have 40% HP related stats, that means more life steal for your characters, which is very, very good. That's why you want her Holy Relic. And it does require dog materials, RRP. But you interested in wondering, like, yo, Marilli, why are you using Rimuru? Rimuru is going to allow us to speed farm the wolves. If you don't know, before, when we first got THONAR, we made videos on Rimuru being able to nuke all the floors pretty easy. But this time we got her with her Holy Relic, which makes it a lot faster, because last time people was using Deanne because you try to set up with Rimuru's ultimate and it will take a very long time. But this time we have THONAR Holy Relic getting us gauge, meaning we can use him with fast Gother, and we're gonna nuke because you have that Abyss ultimate 6/6 and they'll take 60% damage from that. And when you attack both wolves at the same time, the smaller wolf doesn't have damage cap on him, so you can do some crazy damage with Rimuru's ultimates if you have him paired alongside of THONAR's attack buff and fast Gother attack buff, alongside of Scotty, who's gonna be able to reduce the HP per debuff on her, and your skill damage boost as well. I know, insane combination, bro. I know it's an insane combo to use. Again, you need the artifact set, which stops you from being frozen. So stop being lazy and get PvP and farm for that that PvP card. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I answer all you guys' questions. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure someone gonna be like, what gear? I'm using attack defense on Rimuru. THONAR HP / crit resist. Some people use attack crit resist, up to you. HP / defense on Scotty, but she has her Holy Relic, so keep that in mind. And Gother has HP / defense, keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. All right, so let's try this shenanigans on the wolves using Rimuru. Now, if you don't know, last time people used to do this Rimuru gimmick with Deanne, just because it was very hard to set up Rimuru's ultimates. But now we got Gother. Well, now we got the THONAR's Holy Relic, which can give us gauge. So it's very easy to set up his ultimate nowadays. So we are just gonna have a little bit of fun with the Rimuru and see how fast can we clear the wolves. Now, again, this is my first time really using this setup, so I ended up making a lot of mistakes in terms of like damage and stuff like that. But this team was working out pretty well. Not gonna lie to you. Again, with THONAR's Holy Relic, pretty much she'll give you 10% HP related stat boost and give you 1 gauge every time she attacks. So again, it's very easy to get the ultimates. And if you're using Gother, Gother has that Holy Relic that boosts attack related stats as well, along with his own passive. So that is going to be very helpful for Rimuru, especially because you get to the second phases of each floor pretty fast without even getting the Pierce boost, which is crazy to think about. Like, imagine you just get that crazy Pierce boost at the the third phase, still having it. You're just gonna do that crazy damage. Again, I am using Scotty with her Holy Relic and stuff like that. The reason why I use like Scotty Holy Relic, because she boosts her stats by 6%. If she use if she uses an attack skill and she doesn't have a debuff on her, she gets like 6% on all her stats, limit up to 3 times. So that's about 18% stats she can potentially have on all her stats, which is very, very good. So again, we're just gonna get rid of the wolf right here. Again, we're just trying to set up that Rimuru ultimate. Now, I think the really tricky thing about it is that you have to try to make sure you get THONAR's stance removal card and then enough damage to finish off the wolves. I think that's the really tricky part about all this, but nonetheless, this is a very fast team to clear through, because what we're gonna do afterwards is we're gonna ult the second phase with Rimuru. Now, you might be like, really, why would you do that? But if you don't know, Rimuru, if you attack the second wolf, allows Rimuru to do 1 million damage all the time. And with the Gotha being paired alongside of us, we're going to be doing crazy damage no matter what. And with Scotty, you also lowering their HP if she gets like debuffs on them. So that also is really good, making their damage cap making the damage cap go crazy right now. So you're gonna ult right here. I think I ended up ulting with, okay, I didn't ult. So again, guys, like it's like there's no damage cap when it comes to Rimuru's Abyss damage. That's why I say this is a pretty fun gimmick team to clear the wolves. And the first floor should be pretty easy doing this shenanigans. I'm actually, I should see if I even needed to like ult or anything like that. Maybe I just needed maybe one ultimate for this one, but I wanted to try to make sure I heal. Again, with the Scotty having those debuffs on her, she's gonna make their HP even lower and boost our own damage. So I'm just trying to spread out the damage right now. There we go. Yeah, we didn't get the best of passive, but it should work out pretty well because Rimuru is going to clear the floors pretty fast. Again, we don't really care about the passive as much. And then boom, they're just going like that. Easy peasy. All right, so this time we're on the second floor. Now, the second floor is a little bit trickier because, you know, with the Black Wolf, he could end up randomly freezing you on phase 2 or phase 3 if you don't have max ult gauge, because we do have the artifact card set which stops them from freezing if you have 5 gauge, and also increase our base stats as well. Now, remember guys, all you trying to do is just ult the Black Wolf on phase 2 with Rimuru, doing maximum potential damage, and then afterwards you can probably just attack with their ultimates on the 3rd floor. You just got to make sure Rimuru doesn't get frozen. I had like one run on this where Rimuru got frozen on the last phase, but that's really lucky. Like, you know, that's really unlucky because it's 1 out of 4 chance that it's gonna land on Rimuru. All right, 1 out of 4 chance. So don't think like, oh man, I'm really be frozen all the time because I don't have 5 gauge. Like, bruh, it's gonna be random. It's gonna be random, my guy. It's not gonna happen all the time. Scotty actually you also gotta worry about Scotty. I did have one run where I was using Scotty and I ended up getting the corrosion debuff. You gotta make sure she's not above, I think, what, 8 or 9 debuffs. So you want to clear this as fast as possible, because if she's above 8 or 9 debuffs when he lands on his turn, then you get a massive corrosion that reduces your HP by 50% for like 4 turns, which you don't want to have, because then Scotty HP is gonna be super low going forward. And they do target Scotty a lot. So you see I'm probably about to use my silver card right here. No, this is the one I messed up on because I didn't know, I didn't think my damage was like bad on Rimuru or anything like that. So I just used like his basic cards. So I used his basic cards and I had to reset this run. Now, if you don't know how to reset, before the match end or go to his next turn, you just want to click off and come back, and it'll restart your turn over like that. And now we reset our turn. As you can see, this time I'm going to use Scotty card. Now, I should have did this before. Like, I low-key wanted to save my Scotty card for later on, but I just said forget it. I'll just use it up. Now, if you don't know why this might work out, it's because the debuff has to work on his turn before I get the corrosion. So because I'm going to get rid of him before it lands on his turn, the corrosion passive doesn't work on me. Look, I gained like 2 extra debuffs on me. Nothing happened. That's because I got rid of him and the flames was gone. So now we're back to Rimuru. Again, we're just trying to get that max damage. So we're probably going to attack with Gother, use Rimuru, and probably one of these Pierce cards. And watch how much damage we do right here, guys. This is a fast clear team right now. This is a pretty fast clear team. I think throughout the whole recording, I think it was at 30 minutes. No, it was at 25. It was at 25. So it took me 25 minutes to beat all the floors of the wolves. And that's because I had the worst RNG sometimes. The worst RNG. And again, he didn't freeze nobody because again, it's a 1 out of 4 chance that he does. So you just want to try to do as much damage as possible in this one. I usually target the white wolf a lot more, or I like literally just spread out the damage. Just because I feel like the white wolf is usually like the tankiest, but I'll just spread out the damage until they both really low. Again, it doesn't matter. Like you saw we did like 1.6, 1.5 million, so they're both gonna be taking like 900k or 800k. Okay, it was 900k both of them. They both gone like that. This team is so fast, man. I'm not gonna lie, this team is kind of fire. This team is kind of fire. If you ain't hit that like button or subscribe yet, man, make sure you subscribe right now, man. New Wolves team right here, man. All you have to do is get THONAR's Holy Relic. Easy peasy. Now, if you don't know, THONAR Holy Relic does require dog materials, same as Nanashi. Yo, I had so many freaking comments about freaking Nanashi getting like a dog relic on there. That's always freaking hilarious. I mean, I have Nanashi's relic. I just need to showcase it. Probably later on in the week. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Alright, so we need to try to get our silver stance removal. So I'm gonna use my first 4 cards. That's why I usually put like, I don't know, THONAR in the second spot. So maybe I could potentially like get that merge coming in. Yeah, and having a merge is really good because then you'll be able to use more cards. But if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen then. So I think Rimuru can just finish her off because we got an extra Pierce card. Okay, so yeah, we can just use an extra Pierce card. Get rid of him. Or maybe even Scotty probably? I think I just use Rimuru Pierce cards just to get over it. Because this is the last phase. I said last phase. Last floor. So I was like, yo, I might as well just do the most maximum potential damage possible. Because I already know, man, we are in a good position. Like, we cleared the second floor like it was nothing. Usually second floor gives so many people so many problems, but we cleared it like it was nothing. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna just get rid of this as soon as possible. And now we're gonna try to get Gotha's ultimate right now. So she's frozen, but again, we're trying to get Gotha's ultimate. So let's see what we're gonna do. All right, and I just used a Scotty card, ult, and I think I just used a THONAR card. Just I went greedy, I think, and just attacked again. Now again, I kind of feel like I don't really need to go overkill with this, just because I just do so much damage. But then again, I don't know. Sometimes the wolves get a little bit weird, so I just make sure they get as low as possible. 351, and they both gone. He took 800k right there. So you can see through my damage that you probably could be like, yo, really, you don't need to do all that, which is true. And the unfortunate thing happened is that Scotty got frozen. So I was debating if I should actually use Scotty or just do the most amount of damage. Because in this run, I didn't really get that ultimate on the last floor like I did before. And that's because he was taking away gauge. He was ult locking the wrong character. So I was just like, yo, I'm going to do as much damage as possible. And then we're going to get through this. So I'm probably going to end up stacking both at the same time. Yeah. Like, you can just tell, like, I was just not confident in what I was wanting to do. God dang, I was thinking hard. I was thinking so hard right here. I'm like, bruh, let's attack. I was like, should I go for one person or both of them? Because of the Black Wolf, he can freeze randomly. So I was like, maybe he might be a threat. And having the White Wolf might not be a threat because I do have Scotty. So my damage is going to be crazy if I just keep the White Wolf alive. But watch how much Abyss damage I do right here. Watch the Abyss damage. In the match, this is only long because I was over here like overthinking. Did 900k, both of them. They're both at 10% right now. They're both at 10% HP right now. Yo, that's crazy. Again, this video probably would have been like maybe 10 minutes long if I didn't overthink right there. So yeah, this is GG. But yeah, guys, that's me doing the wolves with Rimroot, just speed farming. Again, it could have been a lot faster if I played my cards a lot better in this video. I was just overthinking too much. But again, hope you guys enjoyed, man. And good luck getting THONAR's Holy Relic. It's really, guys, and I'm out. Peace.